When I was first approached by Blank Canvas Beer Company, I thought the idea was really interesting, really exciting.
Well, the whole thing with Churchill in the north and polar bears strikes a chord with me.
There's just this magic about Arctic animals. They're powerful, resilient, and fierce.
Getting the opportunity to meet her really made me kind of want to dive deep into what she does as an artist.
When I met Perry, I was really excited. I had never met a brewmeister before. I was impressed by his, kind of laid back kind of friendship that he offered me and the way he, let me into his studio. Creating a painting is much the same as creating a recipe. It's just the creation of nothing into something. So I think that the way beer is created, much the same as the way art is created, is just sort of a little bit plan and a little bit magic.
There is an aspect of the artist to it. I don't know if I could call myself an artist just yet, but I'm definitely working on it. I didn't feel like it was a struggle at all to get kind of the juices flowing and kind of bounce some ideas off of each other. The whole Arctic vibe, if you will, definitely came up in the conversation, and so what I kind of leaned towards right away was something that we call a white stout.
He went into great detail about a white stout and how a white stout was sort of not a camouflage and not a hidden secret, but just something unexpected. And I feel like that was one of the things that I really felt about polar bears when I saw them for the first time in the wild.
You're making the beer without actually using any of those roasty kind of grains where you would normally get the chocolate, the toffee, those kind of flavors. So we actually have to substitute that by adding those things in after the fact. It's kind of a neat little visual trick. You get a beer that doesn't look like what it tastes like.
The white stout kind of felt like a meatier, thicker beer. And I wanted to use a bear that was one of these old bears that I'd seen drag himself out of the Hudson Bay that was kind of wet and kind of grizzly and literally was the most badass animal on the planet. And this white stout that Perry was dreaming up also sounded kind of badass.